Welcome back to Two of a Kind. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Michelle.
And I'm wearing a bucket hat today, even though we're inside.
It's okay. It's part of the fit. You look so tanned.
I know, looking at myself here, I do feel like I look tanned.
Why am I so pale?
I don't know what I did. I'm just like out and about, maybe?
Maybe. I'm like, oh my God, I have to get like my tan on or something. Like, I'm like, am I paling out right now?
You're like Sabrina Carpenter, who went to the Met Gala and was white as a ghost.
There was some controversy with that, though.
No, and like when I was watching the TikToks, I agreed. I'm like, it's true. Why is she so pale? And then at Coachella, she was nice and tanned.
Yeah, well, it's a fake tan. Who knows if that's her real natural color when she was so pale, or it's like body makeup. Like, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird how she went so white to a party like that.
Well, they were saying it's because it's high class, it's elegant, and like the whiter you are, the more like prestige, I guess, the vibe you're giving off.
Yeah. But like, it's serious, but also when people want to get tanned and they're roasting in the sun, no one gives them shit for that. It's not like you're saying it's...
No, but I don't know if that's actually her color. Like, maybe it is body makeup. Which I don't know if it is, honestly. I don't know how you could...
I think from Coachella to the Met, it was 3 weeks. And it was just like, how do you lose your tan in 3 weeks?
Oh my God, I do a spray tan or like tan myself. Like 4 days later, it's gone.
For sure. It didn't look like a natural white, I can't say, but she looked very pale.
Yeah, that's not the vibe I want to be in though. Like, summer's coming up. I'm like, I need to get some color going on. Especially I'm leaving in a month. Like, I don't want to get there pale.
But you'll do some nice walking and tanning. I think that's what it is all the time. When you're moving and you're doing something and you're getting color,
yeah,
you don't realize it.
True. I do a lot of my walks though and runs in the morning where it's like low-key freezing.
Maybe you gotta switch it up.
I know, but who wants to do like any movement like midday?
Yeah, especially your type of movement. It's not a leisure walk.
No, I'm like, I need to get this done with. There's a breeze going on and then I'll go home.
But maybe I look a little bit like I got a tan because of Chicago. I was there.
And you were in Vegas. Okay, so you've been like going to places.
Yeah, I have been places that the sun is out, unlike here.
Okay, that makes me feel better because I'm like, what are we doing differently?
But I will say Chicago, they were not lying when they said it's a windy city.
Really?
So accurate. There's wind everywhere. Your hair is blowing. God forbid you're in a shady spot. You're freezing because of the wind.
Are they really like surrounded by water? Like, why is it so windy?
Yeah, apparently like they get a lot of their wind from like LA and they're on the Michigan lake.
Okay.
And like, you know, when there's no buildings to block it, it's just free wind. But it's a really nice city. I recommend. Really clean, which is weird because there's no garbage cans on the streets, but the sidewalks on the streets so clean. So I was having a coffee and I'm walking and I was finished it. I had to hold it for another 45 minutes.
Yeah, you're like, where can I put this down?
Yeah. And no one's littering, so you're not littering.
No, you can't just like throw a cup on the floor.
No, I would never.
Like, gum is one thing.
Yeah, I think we stop at gum.
Literally.
And maybe a little candy wrapper. Like, get it out of my pocket.
Yeah, or like you want to put the gum in your mouth and you don't want to deal with the wrapper.
Yeah, I think those things are allowed. Anything bigger, you gotta hold on to it.
No, yeah, like a coffee cup is wild. Like, people will hear that just like fall to the floor. They'll be like, what dropped?
Yeah, you can't casually litter.
So Chicago, they say, I know I'm going into food right now, but they do say like Chicago style pizza.
Yeah, I did all the food. I did a Chicago style hot dog, which is really just a sesame bun, a Vienna style hot dog.
A sesame bun, like a sesame bagel, but bun?
Yeah, like it's not a brioche or it's not just a regular bun.
They had seeds on it?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Do
we have that here? No.
No, we do have sesame buns though, but it was black seeds also.
We have sesame buns, but in hot dog form? I don't think so. Unless that's not what I go to.
Yeah, it could be not what you go to.
Yeah.
Inside, they put hot peppers, a full pickle, and then all the like...
What do you mean by full pickle? They're not slicing it?
They're not slicing it into little rounds, and it's not relish. It's literally a pickle that they probably cut in like
slices.
But not a thin slice. Like if you took a full pickle, cut it in half, and then cut it in a quarter, that's in your hot dog.
Okay. So no like ketchup, mustard.
I honestly forget because I just said all dressed. Like, give it to me how I'm supposed to eat it.
Yeah. And was it?
It was fire flames. We
Okay,
also
good.
split an Italian beef sandwich because I heard that's something you have to eat there too. And they put gravy on it. Delicious. Kind of like an auger.
Okay.
And then also tried Chicago style deep dish. And how they like to eat it, thin crust.
Like, those are so opposite. Like, the two types of pizzas that these people like to eat couldn't be more different.
I kind of feel like deep dish originated in Chicago, but no one from Chicago eats it.
Yeah, I get that. They're like, it's overhyped, or like, it's not that good.
How can you want pizza and eat that all the time? It's so heavy.
It's heavy and it's doughy, like pastry almost.
Yeah, you have to do thin crust. And their thin crust is better than our thin crust.
But how was the deep dish? Like, I just want to know what you thought.
We went to, I don't want to butcher this name, so I'm going to look what we went to. Lou Malnati.
Okay.
Really good. They were doing a collab with Mike's Hot Honey. So it was really mini pepperoni, sausage, hot honey on top, cheese, whatnot. Yeah. Really good.
Okay.
The bread,
like, it gets soggy at the beginning, I find, like the top part.
No, it wasn't soggy. I was able to like hold it.
No, yeah, hold it, but it's like thinner at the bottom of the crust, I find.
I think that's Giordano's.
Okay.
Because I was told not to go there. It's like too much. You can't even hold it. You cut it. It's spilling.
I was able to hold it, but I feel like when people just got cheese there, that was the situation.
Yeah, it was really good. I honestly recommend Chicago. Kind of like a New York, but more lame.
Yes. Like a Montreal. Like, I feel like it's just a good city to visit.
Like a Montreal. You go there for the weekend and you don't have to ever go back in your entire life.
Yeah. There's a couple U.S. states that I need to hit.
What are they?
Not states, cities. Sorry. I do want to go to Chicago. I want to go to Boston.
Both doable because it's close.
Doable. I mean, there's a bunch, but I can't think of anything now. Like
Philadelphia, I would go.
We've been.
But not that I remember anything.
Yeah. Is that like lit there? I don't know.
I don't know, but then you're close to New York, so just...
I go to like Texas and Austin, like all those, like New Orleans. Like, we can get so into it, like all the places.
Yeah, you basically want to go to everything. Everyone.
No, there's a couple I can skip. Like Washington, everyone always wants to go to Washington. Like, I personally never have to go.
Yeah, it's the equivalent for people wanting to go to Ottawa.
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you're gonna go see the White House or Parliament, and then you gotta bounce.
You're like, I'm done here. Like, nothing's that good. The shopping's not that good. The food's not that good. There's just like museums. Like, it's so government.
It is.
Like, that's what you think of, like, government.
Yeah, government and like gray.
So serious. Like, you can't dress up there. Like, suit and tie.
So true.
Yeah, like,
but I don't picture it sunny. I picture it like always a little gray.
100%. Because it's...
You can't be too happy.
No, it's serious. It's gray. Gray is serious.
Gray is serious.
So I'm glad you had a great time. You got back literally just in time for our friend's bridal shower.
Racing off the plane. When I tell you I landed at 12:45 and it started at 2.
The fact that you were racing so hard and like we got there at the same time.
Yeah, but I had to get ready in such a short amount of time. You had all morning to...
I know. And then literally I was saved it for the last hour.
Always.
That's
like the kid closest to school was always late. Like, he was so close, he was late.
It's like, you're like, I have so much time. And then it creeps up on you. Like, all of a sudden, like, we had to leave 5 minutes ago.
You take advantage of the time you have.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it's 7 minutes from me. Like, I could leave at 1:50. Like, it's insane.
But we went to this place called Estelle. So I get there, I park my own vehicle. Then I'm leaving, and the guy's like, wait, it's valet. Bro, I parked my car. So he's like, yeah, but it's a valet area. So I give him my key. Whatever. He's like, it's $10. No problem. Then at the end of the event, he comes and gives me my key. And gives me, like, a keypad to pay.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's not even valet. You're supposed to drive the car up for me and I'm going to hop in door to door. That's valet.
Oh my God. I didn't even picture that. We were walking to your car in the pouring rain. I'm like, where's your car? She's like, I'm not sure. I find out you parked it. So how don't you know?
Well, I didn't realize how far back I was. I knew what the aisle I was in.
Yeah. Not only is the passenger seat in a puddle, like the door is at a puddle. That would have been very convenient if he just like pulled up for us.
No, it was just not
Did you
valet.
ask him? Did you say like, oh, aren't you gonna bring it up?
No, he asked if I want to make a tip. I said no.
You're like, what did you do?
You didn't do anything. I did the work.
Yeah. That's a good day for him.
Yeah, it's kind of like Ribbon Reef. Same situation. You go and you have to valet your car at Ribbon Reef, and they're parking it in their own parking lot. It's the biggest scam of all time.
You're like, I'll find a spot, no worries.
It's just a way for them to make an extra $10-15.
Yeah, but at least they'll drive the car up for you after.
Yes, exactly. And so it's kind of worth it. It's door-to-door service.
Door-to-door service. Sometimes I do like to walk after a meal. So I don't know if I always need it.
Yeah, but if you're paying $10, like I don't need to walk.
No. If I'm paying $10, like it better be like air conditioning in there, or in winter like ass heaters on.
Facts, like you better have started my car.
Yeah, 100%. Or like bring it up and I'll let it sit there for like 5-10 minutes so it warms up.
Yeah, it was just a crazy experience.
Yeah, but honestly, bridal showers are the cutest day for girls. I find like you dress up, you have good food, like it's such a cute day. Like that's how I want to describe it.
It is. It's so girly.
Yeah.
But I find that's everything. Anytime you're getting together with your friends, it's just like a cute event. You're going to a terrace. Everyone's getting cute.
Yeah. You're like going for drinks.
Yeah. But bridal showers are fun. Everyone gets like, no one's dressing fashionable. It's all cute. Like it's pinks. It's cute outfits.
I know what. I came in and everyone was in pink. I was like, whoa, everyone decided to wear I was in blue, but I was like, everyone literally was in pink.
Yeah, because bridal shower gives me floral.
It does give floral. And I really liked, and you did this too, that her dress wasn't all white.
Yeah. Because it honestly gets excessive being a bride and everyone wants you to wear white. And then you're like, it's kind of boring. I don't want to wear just a white dress.
But, okay, there's not that many events. You have like 3. But also it's like, when are you wearing a plain white dress again? Like she can wear that dress again.
Yeah, she can. You could wear the white dress again, but it's hard when you're in this season of everyone getting married because you're like, I'm going to just hang this up for a few months, years.
For sure, but she can wear that in spring. Like white is so summer, I find. I know people get married in the winter, still wear white, like whatever. But I find it harder to rewear.
Yeah, it's limiting.
Yeah.
No, her dress was really nice. It was raining. I wore black. Still fit in though.
No, but you had like some floral on it
at the bottom of the dress.
Yeah, like it went. Not everyone was like in pink, but I was just saying like the majority of people.
No, so when I walked in, I thought there was a color code that I just fucked up on.
No, I know that's how much people were wearing
because
pink.
The 4 people when I walked in were all in pink, and I'm like, holy shit, what happened?
Yeah.
But everyone looked great.
It was great. She didn't do like the typical bridal games and like the fiance shows up, which I was honestly really into also.
Yeah, you just got to be the girls the whole time.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to like stop, play a game. How well do you know the bride type of vibe? Like, not for me.
Agreed.
But that's the thing, is like you should talk it all when you're not in the situation, and then you're in the situation, you're like, oh, I want to play all the games.
The thing is, it was a sit down brunch where we all got served our food sitting down, drinks, so it was fine not to have games. If you're doing something like you're renting a hall and there's space, you kind of want to fill up the void.
Yes, because everyone's getting up at their own time to get food, like they're not being served.
Yeah, like when I did my bridal shower, there was food, but it was more buffet style, so it's,
I mean, you had one like real game.
Right, which is fine. But I'm just saying, when it's that type of style, someone can go up once and then they're just sitting around for the next 4 hours. Where if it's planned meals, you're getting your appetizer,
it's prolonged.
Yeah.
Lisa too, like it was more like a prolonged thing.
Yeah, which is great.
But then it's more like stay in your seat. Do you know what I mean? Like you're
yeah,
not, like,
there's
getting up.
Yeah, no walking around. But I don't want to walk around. I want to sit.
I want to sit, and I'll like just with bated breath wait for the next course to come.
That's also when you're at a restaurant and it's like it turns into a little bit of a clubby scene and everyone gets up from their table and starts dancing.
You're like, no,
I don't want to ever do that. I just want to sit.
Me too. I want to sit and have drinks and just talk the entire night.
Me too.
Like I don't need to. I'll do a little in my chair.
Oh, you could sway.
Yeah,
sway.
Do a little shovel. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it was nice. What do you think about when you separate your friends at the bridal shower?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Do you think there's like a whole like the way we were sitting, it was thought out, or she was just like friends?
It was definitely thought out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was definitely thought out. She decided not to sit with friends. You decided to sit with friends.
Because the FOMO would get to me.
No, I would sit with friends too. Like, I don't need to, like, talk to older family members. Like, I want to be with my friends.
Yeah. No way.
But she definitely, first of all, I love that there was place settings. Like, I didn't have to, like, do anything. So, like, thank you. And she definitely thought it out. Like, everybody kind of flowed nicely.
I feel like, you know, when you have like different groups of friends, she was like, okay, one group here. Then I don't know if we were so thought out. It was just like, okay, either one.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as she had like the middleman, like crossing over type of thing.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
I wonder if guys ever feel sad that they don't get a bridal shower.
My man definitely does not. He does. He's like, thank God.
It's just all about the girls. And honestly, it is about the girls. So it is what it is. But
maybe the groom would be like, oh, I want to do something. I don't know how a groom would feel, but like as men themselves, they're not like, oh, I want to go to a bridal shower.
No. But what would they do? Oh, they would do a groom shower, and it's just
the men.
The men, they go out for a nice brunch.
The uncles, the grandparents, the friends.
That's so sweet. They should implement that.
No, I don't think they want to. Like, we want to.
They're like, shit, sorry you have that today.
No, literally, like, they don't. It's not, we don't have to feel bad for them. They
So
don't
true.
want that.
So true.
Even like, because we spoke about the co-ed bridal baby shower the other day, like that they would go to.
Yeah, and so now we're
because if you're doing an all men thing, like who's planning it?
Yeah, because men can't plan for
exactly.
shit.
So it's like, even if they really wanted it, it would never happen.
It would be at a restaurant. They couldn't do anything more than that because they can't handle too much detail.
No, and
it wouldn't be a set menu. It would just be like you're ordering what the restaurant has.
No decoration, no like extra things. It's just like, come eat with me.
It's a simple lunch reservation.
Yeah.
No one there will know that it's an event.
It will not be documented. Nobody will know what happened.
And everyone's going to roll up looking like a bag of shit.
And probably late.
Oh, late's a good one.
Yeah. So that's why they can't have it, you know? You can't have nice things if you're not going to do it well.
Facts. Also, because of all the events we have, what do you think about everyone having to buy a new dress or a new outfit for every event?
I feel like when our friends first started getting married, it was like very exciting. Like I wanted a new dress for like every occasion.
But wedding or not?
No, I like to rewear. I'll borrow like friends. Like I know your closet. I know some people's dresses. I want to borrow. I don't want to purchase a dress every time there's something.
Yeah.
It gets expensive and it's exhausting. Like shopping to me is exhausting.
And I also feel like as we've gotten older, there's less photos being taken at every event, or even if there's photos, you're not always posting it. So it makes it easier to rewear something. Where
that's actually a very good point. Like we used to be so much on social media.
Yeah, so you would wear something and everyone would see it, and then if you wore it again, you kind of felt like, oh, everyone's seen this outfit, even though you're allowed to repeat your own clothes.
For sure, but you'd be like, I didn't take a picture in it so I can rewear it, you know? Or like you lend it to your friend, you're like, but don't take a picture in it.
Yeah, because you would want to wear it for the first time.
Like it's actually insane. Now I'm like re-wearing the dress. I won't wear it with the exact same people.
Yeah, you would. A different event, you would wear it. Same people show up.
Yeah, I mean, I would. No, there's like always like a different crowd, I think. Depends how much time has gone by.
Your core friends, they're always going to be at...
Yeah, them, but like, you know, there's always like those extra.
Right. Yeah, I feel like the social media, the posting on Instagram, everything has just died down. So you never know what someone's wearing.
Yeah.
I love that.
I do like re-wearing it because it's like you like a dress, you're like, oh, I only wore it once, I want to re-wear it.
No, I'm like getting better at that because I used to be thinking, okay, I have a new event, I gotta go buy a new outfit, or there's a theme going on, and instead of just looking what I have, I'm on Zara and Dynamite looking for something.
I know, it's like I know I have something, like let me just find it. But the thing is, when you don't purchase something new, you're like, I have to go through my closet, I have to like plan my outfits. Which is exhausting too.
Yeah. No, it is.
Like literally going on the bachelorette trip next weekend, which we'll recap after like the next week. Mm-hmm. There's themed outfits. And at first I was like, I need to purchase something. Like, I don't have this, And now I'm like, I'm just going to make do with what I have.
Me too. I'm not buying anything. And I also love a theme because it forces me to know my outfit. Because then it's, wear whatever you want. I'm like, holy shit, what am I wearing?
I go back and forth.
There's too much options.
I like a theme, but not everything has to be a theme. Like she had a theme and you like jumped another theme in.
Yes.
And I was like, I could have just done one theme.
Okay, but to wear black, this is not really a crazy theme.
So why is it a theme?
Well, she just wants an opportunity to probably wear white and everyone's in black.
I just don't think you have to tell us not to wear white.
No, she wants everyone to be in black and her to be in white. It's not wearing white.
Yeah.
She wants that look.
Yes.
But that's not a hard theme. If you don't have black in your closet, you're a fucking monster.
No, I have that. No, I have like too much black. I'm like, which black thing will I be wearing?
It wasn't narrowed down enough black.
No, I have like two things in my head. But even my friend FaceTime me, who I'm staying with, she's like, but like, what are you wearing? Like, for one of the themes is denim and diamonds. And she's like, I just want to know, is everyone like dressing up? Like, I'm like, no, I'm probably going to wear jeans and like a silver top or something.
But that's also the joy of just wearing whatever you want. We don't all have to be wearing the same thing.
No, she's just like, I know. She's like, I'm so casual, but I didn't want everyone to like get dresses.
No, she should dress how she wants. I think that's like fine too.
Yeah.
We're going to be in New York. You can really do whatever.
No, I feel like New York is so like chic, street vibes, like running shoes.
But then you can also be dressed up to the nines and look equally like you fit in.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be great. But I love a theme.
I do. Like, I have a hate-love relationship with it, to be honest. If there's a reason for the theme, sure. But, like, don't invite me to your party and all of a sudden you're like, this is the theme. I'm like, no. Like when someone has a birthday and they're like, the theme is animal. And I'm like, no, can we just celebrate your birthday?
Oh, that I don't like. Yeah.
No, but people love that.
Maybe if you're turning 30, 50, I think those they'll do.
Not even 30. Like, you have to be older. Unless you're actually like going like crazy. If you want to do like an all white theme.
Yeah, true. Don't make me dress up as an animal and I'm sitting in your apartment.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, if you're going all out on this occasion, fine. I'll celebrate and go with that. But facts.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Like, if I'm coming in leopard because it's animal theme, like there better be like decorations, like a venue.
I better be entering a jungle.
100%.
With other animals.
No. And then if you don't dress up with a theme, you're lame.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I'm judging you.
I think they know when the person dresses up and they're not really in theme. It's like for Halloween when you dress up and you see someone and they went so full out. I'm almost jealous.
No, I'm like, that's so good.
Yeah, I'm like, you really killed this look.
Yeah. And then if you don't, you're like you're actually a loser.
Mm-hmm. It's a fine line.
No, yeah, like two extremes, but
yeah,
needed.
When I just want to go back. When I was in Chicago, we were at a restaurant and I went to the bathroom. And I went and there was, like, you know when you go into the bathroom and there's multiple stalls, but each stall is fully closed.
That's my type of bathroom.
No, luxury. Loved it. Then I went to a comedy show, which I get it's a different venue, but I go and there's a stall. I swear to God, I saw the person's knee.
Oh my God, stop.
No, I was just like, now I actually feel like a piece of shit. Like, what am I doing in this bathroom? Like, I have to pee so bad. I'm like willing to go anywhere. And like, yeah, this is where I'm at.
It's giving pedestrian to the highest degree.
Oh my God. I was like, why do they make bathrooms like this anymore?
I don't know. Even like a stall. Okay, let's say just went to your feet. The stall, like, I don't even like that.
No, I hate that. I hear them peeing. I also, if the door doesn't shut and there's like too much of a gap, I'm like looking at people.
Okay, I wouldn't be staring at the stall, but no, I get it. Like, the lack of privacy is insane. Like, are we animals?
No, it's giving animal these days.
Yeah. I would much prefer that you have 4 closed stalls. Everyone has their personal sink in there. And it's co-ed. Everyone can use those 4 stalls. You don't need to do, like, 3 girl bathrooms, 1, like, a man's bathroom. Like, I just don't care for that.
Yeah, I just, like, you can't have urinals.
You could in the stall.
In the closed stall, yeah.
Yeah. Have it all there for, like... Whoever goes in has it all.
Agreed. Honestly, like, give me a really luxe co-ed bathroom and I'll be fine.
I worked at, like, when I worked at Aldo, like, back in the day, their office, it was like, anyone could go to any bathroom, and it was a full bathroom to yourself.
That's what everyone needs. I'm like tired of feeling like I'm going somewhere. I feel so good. I'm at your restaurant and then I have to go to the bathroom and it's this like little shitty stall.
It's a restaurant and at the workplace. Like, I'm a full grown adult. I don't want to be going to the bathroom with like my coworker next to me, with my boss next to me. Like, can I just have some space?
Yeah, you're so right. They need to up the bathroom situation.
You're going from like one cubicle at your desk to like another cubicle at the bathroom.
But like the bathroom is when you need the most privacy.
No, literally, like, I just need 5 minutes, like, me. Like, even if I'm just standing there.
The best is, just bring it back to my Chicago trip. I did a boat tour.
Yeah.
And on the boat, there was a men's bathroom and a women's bathroom, but one stall each. There's a line. Well, not a line. One girl's waiting for the bathroom because the women's is being occupied. And I see that the men's bathroom is open. So I'm like, oh, is someone in there? Like, I knew there was no one in there. She's like, no, there isn't. I'm like, are you going to go or should I go? And she looked at me so confused. She's like, it's a men's bathroom. I'm like, it's an individual stall. Like, why do you have to label the bathroom?
No, and like,
it's bathroom.
Yeah. And why are we waiting? Like, I'm going in.
Yeah, I was like, if you're not going, like, I'm going.
Did you go?
No, she went. I feel like she was like, oh.
She probably felt like, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, it's like, you know, those like experiments where people are giving authority and then they can't think for themselves.
Yeah.
That's the situation. Like, they see
a sign,
a figure.
They see a figure and they're like, that doesn't represent me, so I'm not going.
Yeah. And an individual stall, it's like, no, you can go in there. It's fine.
Yeah. You have to, because the women's bathroom is always long and the men's is always empty.
100%.
That's why if you just had multiple that everyone can go into, nobody would feel a certain way.
Yeah. Honestly,
the reason they don't want to go into a men's bathroom is they don't want the stall up to their knees. Like, you know what I mean? Like, lack of privacy, and they feel awkward.
Oh, yeah. Then I wouldn't. If it was more than one stall and it's
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there would be so much like time saved. And I feel like space also, just to make everything co-ed.
Yeah, lines would decrease.
Yeah. When we went to Estelle for our friend's bridal shower, I mean, everyone had their own closed bathroom, but the sinks were outside. And it was co-ed and it was fine.
I went to the bathroom, I think 3 times during our lunch, and I never saw a man in there.
Oh, I did when I went. First I was a bit like, oh, am I in the wrong bathroom? And then I'm like, oh no, there's just one bathroom. Like, you don't need to have 2 bathrooms if everyone has their own stall.
No, it's a closed door.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And I feel better with a closed door with a man next to me going to the washroom than I do with a woman next to me where I can see her feet.
100%.
Just food for thought here.
Bathroom chronicles, another level.
I could like go on about a bathroom.
No, literally, it's so important.
So important. I feel for restaurants too. If you have a sick bathroom, I know it's a bathroom photo that might be taken, but that helps publicity so much in marketing where we post everything.
You also feel better. It's like you went to the bathroom, you're going to go back to your seat. You're like loving the vibe. Like, the vibes didn't stop when you went to the bathroom.
Yeah, you're refreshed.
Yeah.
100%. They need to work on that. It's being neglected. They're like, oh, we'll just put a sink in the bathroom.
Or you're like, you go and you're like, where's the bathroom? They're like, down the stairs, like to your right. And then you have to go like through the door. And I'm like, I don't want a maze right now. Like, I just want the bathroom like right here.
Yeah, it changes the experience.
No, I hate that. When I'm like on the main floor, I'm like, but where's the bathroom? Like, you have to go downstairs, like past the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, that irritates me.
Yeah, you're seeing the dish crew with their buckets.
Yeah, you're like, sorry. And you're like in your little outfit.
No, it like kind of downgrades the restaurant. And when you go to a restaurant and it has a nice bathroom or wherever you are, it kind of elevates the entire experience.
Yeah, like the waiter might get another tip, like an extra tip.
Yeah.
Literally, it all goes together. Let's do our weekly segment of
Dish Sessions, where we talk about, because we're big foodies, anything food related, restaurants, anything we really want to just get off our chest.
We'll talk about. So I will speak about a new restaurant I went to, La Panzeria in Le Plateau area. It's been on my list for a while, and I was like, we need to just hit it up, you know?
Same. I'm so happy you went, because if I see it online and people give their opinions, I never know if their taste buds are like mine and yours is. So
yeah, like, you know, the the review will be factual. So first off the bat, I get there and I didn't realize there was a hole in the wall. Like, I thought it was a restaurant. Do you know what I mean?
No, I saw pictures, so I knew with the situation.
No, so we walk in. There's actually like a couple tables like you could sit, and it's nice, so it's not like gross or anything. We sat at the bar. Great. So what I see everyone get is like those pizzas. It's like a focaccia bread with like mortadella on it, whatever.
Your meats.
Yeah. So there comes 4, and there's Steve is obsessed with mortadella, and I really wanted like the fig and hot honey one. So we're like, we have to get something else. Like, we can't just constantly eat that. So we wanted the pasta of the day. But I'm like, we can't eat like 2 full pizzas and half the pasta. So just like, I'm like to the waiter, can we do 2 of each? And she's like, yeah, for sure. Steve's like, I can't believe you asked that. And then she said, okay.
Wait, so what if you did 4 types?
There wasn't that many types on the menu. Like, you only really see those.
Oh.
Is there another one you see?
No, but I'm just saying if she can do it in half and it's individual slices that kind of go together.
Yeah, but you're 2 people. Like, what, you're going to share one thing?
Facts.
So, like, we each wanted it. Doesn't he say I'm going to start with the fig one because, like, I'm not really into it, and it ends up being the best one?
Fig is low-key such a hit ingredient in anything. A salad, a pizza.
It honestly did so much, like, and the honey, too, like, was so flavorful. That was on the plain focaccia, which was good. The mortadella one was on a focaccia that had, like, tomatoes in it. Also really good. But the star of the show was the pasta.
Yeah, you said it was the best pasta you've ever had in your life.
It was so good.
What type was it?
It was red pepper, sausage, and like breadcrumbs and a tomato sauce.
What was the nude?
Like a little like hat.
A chapeau.
A chapeau.
Like this?
Yeah, literally. And the one on the menu was like a mortadella pesto, like something like that. And I was like, oh, for sure he's gonna gravitate that. And then she told us the pasta of the day. He's like, no, that sounds so good. And I was like, it's tomatoes with peppers. Like, that was in my head. I was like, fine, whatever. And she was like, no, do it, because like the other one's always on the menu. This is different.
For sure.
And I'm like, so happy we listened.
Wow, so I really need to go. And it's not a dinner spot. You would say it's lunch.
Lunch for sure, not dinner.
Okay, I love that you tried something new.
I've been seeing this place. I'm like, I need to go. But now that I went, do I need to go back? Not really. But I will go back with somebody who wants to go.
That's how I feel about every Italian restaurant in the city.
Yeah.
Once I try it, I don't need to go back. Because I'm just going to try another Italian place.
Exactly. Italian food is so common. You're like, I'll go anywhere and get it.
Yeah, but sushi, you can't just get good sushi anywhere.
100%. Oh, wow. That's like spitting facts.
You have to go to the good sushi place.
Yeah. So that was literally like a good experience.
Loved.
I don't know if we should be doing like a good experience and a bad experience, but like, how much are we eating out?
No, that's like a good experience. I'm glad you went.
Yeah.
My favorite meal was in Chicago.
I feel like if you didn't say a Chicago one, like, it'd be odd.
But it wasn't anything that I ate at these places. It was a restaurant called Bavette, which is a steakhouse that they have in Chicago and Las Vegas. And when I tell you, the filet mignon that I had was pure butter melting in my mouth.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
So delicious. I could have like had 4 of them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then they had a truffle mac and cheese, which sometimes truffle could be a lot. Perfect. And the noodle was like a little spiral noodle.
Oh, love.
It just like absorbed the sauce in all the right places.
I feel like truffle at a cheap place is when you get like the over sensation of it. But truffle at like a higher end restaurant, I feel like they know how to, it's like shavings.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah, it's like higher class.
Yeah.
It was delicious. It was really hard to get that reservation. I had to go online 21 days in advance and got it at 10:15 at night. So it was a heavy meal to eat at night.
But like, thank God you went if it was the best meal of your trip.
Yeah, hands down.
So you had to.
Yeah, it was a good time. Good service.
Love. What is like the best dinner time for you?
I love a 7:30.
In Montreal.
Yeah.
Me too. If you're on vacation, I guess it depends where.
But I would say an 8.
Yeah, I can go a little later, you know? Spice it up.
Get wild out here.
Get wild. Yeah, I agree. I like a 7:30, and then like 8:30. if I'm elsewhere.
In the summer, I could do more 7:30. In the winter, 7, because I want to be home. It's already dark out and I'm cold.
Yeah, and you're starving for some reason in the winter.
Yeah, the nights just seem dreadful.
Yeah. Well, that's our episode for you.
I hope you guys liked it. Feel free to like, subscribe, leave a nice comment, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.